Greetings, YouTube. I'm a reader. Notice all the books behind me, though those are all RPG related. But there's a to-read shelf over there, which is literally overflowing. It's got stuff tacked on it. I got stuff stacked on the floor. It's chaos. I need to edit again. But my to-read pile is just huge because I'm a reader. And I read physical books. But you know what I also read? Digital books. Okay, there's my wife. I read digital books. In fact, I carry around, oh, this is 100%. I carry around almost 52 gigs of RPG books on that phone. Games, modules, magazines, maps, character sheets, all kinds of stuff on that because I find it fascinating. I find it interesting. And uh, RPG books are the perfect thing to read on a phone. There's no narrative. I can pick it up, I can read a page, 2 pages, put it back down, I miss nothing. Pick it up again, next day, boom, read a dozen pages, cool, put it down. And while I may be thinking about what I read and postulating possibilities, creating metafictions in my mind, which is I do constantly because it keeps me from going insane, it's got no narrative, so it's really easy to pick up and drop. Like bestiaries are great for that. You can read about monsters, read an entire passage on monsters in minutes, and then postulate things in your head, which I find very entertaining. But I do have a question, which is also in the title, so you've probably figured out what I'm talking about, is that do smartphones and other forms of digital technology, such as tablets, or some of the super lightweight Chromebooks and laptops, which can actually fold around and become tablets as well, do they encourage or discourage reading? Because I got to tell you something. I read a hell of a lot more gaming stuff now than I used to. It's right here. It's in my hand, literally. And all I got to do is I turn it sideways and I'm just reading away. Every day at work, I come in early. I can scan the situation and I go sit in the caf. I listen to music on headphones, on my phone, usually WNHN, which does blues and jazz. And I read at the minute. What am I reading right now? Oh, I think I'm reading the 4th edition of Big Eye Small Mouth anime RPG game. But it just disencourages me to read because it's so damn convenient. And because I'm using PDFs for the most part, lots of them DRM free, it's real easy to just carry them around. I'm not doing ebooks. I'm not a big believer in ebooks because you don't own an ebook. I own those things. They're mine. You don't own an ebook. It can disappear from your reader in a heartbeat because the people that put it out decided to make it go away. They can edit it. They can make changes to it. You don't own it. It's a license to look at it, and that's it. It's never yours. I'm not a big believer in ebooks. I prefer to own my media, even if it is just ones and zeros. So do you read less or do you read more because of digital media such as smartphones and tablets? I'm intrigued to find out because when it comes to the consumption of at least gaming books, I read a hell of a lot more now than I used to.